So with college, it's not what you expect. Like, the work is harder, but it's also easier.
Yes, you can go to parties as much as you want. It's not about that. It's the people that you study with, the people you go on maybe some beach trips with, things like that. It's just the memories you make here with other people.
I don't think college is the 4 best years of your life. I feel like a lot of people have that mindset and pressure that it needs to be the 4 best years of your life, but I think it is if you do end up doing like a 4-year program, I think it's some of the most unique years of your life.
I think it definitely helps you. I don't think it's a necessity though.
All right, so we're currently right here in San Diego State. This is my alma mater, and today we're actually going to ask people, is college worth it? Not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous right now because this is our first time actually asking random strangers, but let's see what they'll have to say about it. A video right now about is college worth it? So can I ask you a couple of questions? Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so I'm 20 years old. I'm a third-year psychology major with 2 minors, public administration and child and family development.
That's cool. So do you think college is worth it?
I say college is worth it on many aspects of, it's more of personal development rather than academic achievement. So for me, as a first year, it was really nerve-wracking, but as a third year now, looking back, it's like, the growth is crazy. You learn from making a lot of mistakes, from classes of like, maybe you skipped a few classes, or okay, maybe don't do that in the future. Small things like that is just, the personal development is the greatest thing about college.
Justin, 21 years old. I'm a biology major. What was the last question?
What year you're?
Oh yeah, I'm a senior.
So far, since you're a senior, do you think college is worth the experience?
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely think that going to class is a lot of fun, hanging out with your friends. I feel like it's a good place to like meet people and, create some good memories,
I'm Kira. I'm 18 and my major is interior architecture.
I'm Dora. My major is English, and I'm 18 as well.
Cool. So far in your experience, do you think college is worth it?
Yeah, I do think college is worth it. I think especially being in San Diego, there's just so many different things to do. But I think overall, college itself is very, very fun and rewarding.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like also because my major is very it's not like a business major or anything, so I have a lot of room to experiment with the GEs and everything. So I feel like I've learned a lot coming here that I was never had the opportunity to learn in high school.
I'm a second year at the University of Virginia, and I'm studying something in the global studies, either development or commerce and culture.
I'm a sophomore here at San Diego State University, and I am a television, new media, and film major.
Wait, so what are you doing here in San Diego State?
Visiting my sister.
Okay. Makes sense. So do you think college is worth it?
I love my college, and I do feel like I'm learning so much about myself, and also just education-wise, I love all my classes. The professors are all really awesome, and I've been loving my experience there. So I would say yes, 100%.
Natalie.
Emma.
What are you currently studying, and what year are you in?
I'm political science, and I'm graduating next year.
I'm a kinesiology major, and I'm in my 3rd year.
Cool. So do you all think that college is worth it?
I think so. I think I've gotten a lot of social experience. I don't know about the academics, but I feel like if I saw, I see pictures of myself in high school, and I'm like, that's a completely different person than I am now.
I think I'm a little bit more on the other side of the spectrum where I didn't know if I was going to go to college. That wasn't always in the cards for me. I took 2 years off before I came to school. And took gap years from school and traveled, and now we're in the same grade because of it, which is super cool, and I love that. But I think for me, what I learned is you have to want college for yourself, because coming to school is very much a privilege, and that was something that not everyone gets the opportunity to do that, to come to college, get an education like this. And so taking the time away from school and learning that it was something that I actually did want in my life, and that it would be beneficial for me, and it would be able to challenge me in a way that I needed to move forward in my life. I had to come to that conclusion on my own, and then that's when I decided to come to college. So for me, I definitely think it's worth it, but I did need to learn that for myself, I think, before I came here to fully enjoy this experience and make it the most.
I agree. I think socially it's very enriching, and I think the education part of it is also, in a sense, I think it's a lot of hard work, but being exposed to other people's views and opinions and the intersectionality of how we all are and how we all work is really valuable leading into society.
Okay, quick pause here. I want to make sure that when you're watching this video, you're watching it for the right intention. Now, I created this video not to ditch on college. I think college is actually a great experience and it's very valuable, even for me. Now, I went to San Diego State, I made a lot of great friends there, and I think like all the classes that I got to learn when I was here, and also the cool memories and experiences that I was able to experience is something that really valuable to me. Now, when you're watching this video, the one thing that I want you to ask yourself as you're watching this is this something that I think would be the right fit for me? So without further ado, let's continue back to the video. Or what do you hope to gain after you graduate from college?
The network, the people you meet here. Yes, you can go to parties as much as you want. It's not about that. It's the people that you study with, the people you go on maybe some beach trips with, things like that. It's just the memories you make here with other people, and it's the relationships and networking that you make here. So yeah.
And do you have any advice for someone who's coming into college?
Coming into college, have an open mind. You're gonna meet a lot of people, some you won't like, some you will. Be open-minded and don't confine yourself into a little box. It's hard because you're gonna come in to be like your own individual, but be open to change, be open to adapting. You might not get the one class you want, find another class that you like. You might not get the position you want if you're running for, I don't know, like president of this certain club. Adapt, find other people, and the favorite thing about college is that you will always have people that are there for you.
What do you hope to gain out of college, or maybe even after you graduate from college?
I think that I have gained a lot. Like I hope to gain like life experience, and I'm from the East Coast, so like I feel like I've gained a lot of new perspective on how different people live, like Emma said. I hope to gain a good job maybe, but I feel like I've gained a lot of like really great friends.
What would you say to someone that's barely getting into college now? What advice do you have for those people?
I would say try everything you can early on. You don't want to like close yourself off to anything, because I feel like college is a time to like experience new things, try new things, meet new people. So like to go into it, you may as well just like throw your hat in as many rings as you can without obviously like getting too overwhelmed. But you know, just trying stuff that you haven't tried before, stuff that you might be interested in, like see how it feels, see if you like it. And you'll end up with like new interests, new hobbies, meet new people. And I think also don't get too overwhelmed by like what everyone else around you is doing. Like you don't want to be at college like stressing about, you know, like is everyone else taking harder classes than me? Is everyone else like studying more than I am? Are they like doing more internships or whatever? Like you want to have your own journey, do your own thing, and like figure out what you're interested in instead of like, you know, wasting your time worrying about what everyone else is doing. I also think say hi to as many people as you can, talk to as many people as you can. Like that's to me like one of the best parts of college is like making friends.
Be spontaneous. If it's like let's go to the beach at 4 a.m., go to the beach at 4 a.m. Like it's gonna be really fun. I came into college with that mindset where it's like I would normally not do that, and then like it's just I lose sleep, lose a few points on a grade. Like if it's for an experience, just do it because it's gonna be worth it later on.
I don't think college is the 4 best years of your life. I feel like a lot of people have that mindset and pressure that it needs to be the 4 best years of your life, but I think it is if you do end up doing like a 4-year program, I think it's some of the most unique years of your life.
I'm Sam.
And what year and what you're currently studying?
I am a junior and I'm studying history right now.
So do you think college is worth it?
100%, I do. I definitely think so.
And why?
I think for one, it definitely stretches you intellectually. Here especially in America, right, we have a lot of freedom and we get to challenge each other, especially at the college level, in terms of the things you're learning and the things that sometimes aren't deemed worthy of learning. And so I think going to college, although it is expensive, it can be expensive, I definitely think it's worth it.
Do you think it's necessary to go to college to be successful?
Not necessarily, no. I think it definitely helps you. I don't think it's a necessity, though.
And what do you hope to gain out of college after you graduate?
Well, my goal is to get my teaching credential and hopefully be a teacher at the high school level. But other than that, it's just gain another perspective of life and how I can better myself, to better people around me. So, yeah.
And last question, what would you say your advice would be to someone that's coming into college right now?
Take advantage of the resources that are given to you by the university you're at. Something that's really helpful for me is just being aware of my mental state, and a lot of professors are very accommodating to that, and so take advantage of those resources, whether it be library, mental health, financial. Those are all super helpful.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sam, right?
Yeah.
Brandon. So I think after talking to all of the students here at San Diego State, the general consensus is college is still worth it, even though the things that they hope to achieve out of college might not necessarily be monetary, but there's a lot of things that a lot of people here said that it's important to them, whether it being finding new friends, finding new experiences, or even just plainly getting another view of what the other side of the story is looking like, another perspective of life. So if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And if you want us to interview other people in other schools, make sure to drop those in the comment. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.